Here, let me get my webcam on. Give me just a second. Hey, Brett. Hey, Brett. Brett. Brett.
Yeah.
I had the time on.
Okay.
Can I just start from here, or do we need to start it all over?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Start from here?
Yeah.
All right. And it looks good for you? All right, I'm going to cut my webcam back off. That'll be your starting point. All right? Hey, everybody, it's Anthony Morrison. Let me get my webcam on here. What's up? I am so excited about tonight's Success Connection. I can't tell you how thrilled I am to be here and not be sick. So if you're excited about me not being sick, just put yes in the chat box. I already see lots and lots of yeses in the chat box. Now, you'll notice I didn't do my normal 5-minute countdown timer. That's because you'll notice I'm dressed up a little bit tonight. That's because I'm actually filming. So, I told you guys that I was going to be filming a TV show for our new books. You'll see it on national television very soon, Adrian and myself. And we've actually been filming all day. So I raced home from the studio. I've got so many people in town. In fact, Les Brown, I don't know, how many of you have heard of Les Brown? Anybody? Very cool. So lots and lots of you. Les Brown is here. He's actually filming with us tomorrow. And so I'm still kind of dressed up from, I guess, what you'll see me on television with pretty soon. So always exciting things, exciting times. But what's more exciting to me is obviously our time together here on the Success Connection. Last week we had a phenomenal turnout. Sean Bossler did an amazing job. People went absolutely crazy over it. So I'm thrilled and excited, of course, at the same time to be able to bring such awesome value to you guys. That's what I love to do. I look forward to it every single Thursday, and this Thursday is no different. So we didn't do the 5-minute countdown timer because obviously I was kind of in a rush trying to get back home, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't late. So tonight, what are we going to do? Well, I've got some good training for you guys, and we've talked about, and you probably read my emails, about this premise of make 2017 your best year. How many of you would like to make 2017 your best year? Just raise your hand, just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. Very, very cool. So there are a lot of people saying yes. Awesome. Well, there's a plan that I've kind of put into place, and it's breaking things down. Okay, so it's taking kind of what we've already taught and then micromanaging it, right? Taking it and breaking it down into smaller steps, right? Steps that you can apply instantly in your business. Now, how many of you right now actually are sending emails? Just type the number 1 in if you're sending emails right here, right now. Just say, okay. All right, I see lots and lots of ones. Very good. I see some 2s. So look, if you're brand new to the Success Connection, welcome. I'm glad you're here. It's always fun to have you and to have new people each and every week. We max out. So by the way, if you're new, don't log off or you probably aren't going to be able to get back in, and that is very sad, right? We're going to keep tonight's training to about 45 minutes to an hour like we always do now, so that you're not having to listen to me talk forever anyway. And the great thing is we're going to go through some simple strategies that you can use right now if you're sending emails to increase the profitability, increase the response, and just increase the results that you're getting from the emails that you're sending. And that's what it's all about. It's all about increasing our results, right? So I'm going to actually bring up, if you're new to the Success Connection, then you know that or you would not know, obviously, that I have this cool little tool here. It's my whiteboard tool. I've been able to draw on it in a minute, and I love my whiteboard, so I will be drawing on it tonight. I'll draw some stuff here on the whiteboard. Of course, I'll give you a copy of that, so you don't have to worry about it, and you'll get a replay of this training as well. So we got everything put together for you. That's what's so great. 2017 is going to be an awesome year. It's going to be an awesome year for you. It's going to be an awesome year for me, and it's going to be an awesome year for the whole Success Connection community. And that, to me, is so exciting and so motivating. Now, let's talk about what we're going to, and of course, we'll do our cash prize giveaways. I forgot to mention it. You kind of see it on the screen. We've got our $1,000 Snapchat giveaway. I was doing some Snapchats today. Hopefully, you guys saw them. And our $100 cash prize as well. But first things first. Let's take a look, okay, and we're going to breeze through real fast our profit cycle because everything on the internet starts with this profit cycle. We've taught it and we've kind of hammered it, but I'm going to draw it out real fast so that I can then break down this piece that we're going to go over tonight. So the profit cycle, okay, which it's called the profit cycle, and we've talked about this many times, and it starts off obviously like this. Everything coming in is, it's traffic, right? So you got traffic. They're going to come to your opt-in page, all right? So this is an opt-in page where you collect your email list, right? And then that's going to do two things. Thing number one, it's going to send them to a thank you page. Thing number two, it's going to put them down here in what we call our autoresponder, okay? So this is basically our profit cycle. And the reason we call it a cycle is because once you get to this autoresponder, you start sending, okay, we'll just kind of write it along here. You start sending emails, okay? And these emails, of course, generate revenue. But how do they generate revenue? Well, typically, it's by sending people to websites, to affiliate offers, to things like that. And so what I started looking at and started thinking about where there were two things, okay, two specific things anyway, that I wanted to share with you. All right, and we've talked about this profit cycle in general. We've talked about this profit cycle and how you can apply it to your business, but there have been a couple of questions, okay? And that's where tonight's going to get really fun, but we're going to keep it concise because I want you to be able to actually use this, okay? So there's been two questions. Number one question, how can you increase profits, okay, from your emails? How can you increase profits from your emails? Okay, that's question number one. We'll kind of highlight it there. Question number one. Question number two. This was one that I was supposed to answer last week, but I was kind of sick. As you guys remember, I could barely speak. So I had Sean on and I wasn't able to do it. Which I guess we call it offers, do you suggest? Now, what does that mean? Which offers do you suggest? Well, typically, when you send these emails, okay, they're going to go to different places. You could send them to your Shopify store, okay? So if you've got a Shopify store, you can send people there. You can send them to your website, okay, or blog. So if you've got your own website, your own blog, you can do that. But you also send them to affiliate offers, okay? Now, we actually gave you a live example, like a live example of the profit cycle in action. In fact, I know that I did not pull that up on the screen here, but check this out. We will just see if it will let me log into my ClickFunnels account, which it did, and I should have my student funnels here. All right, so we gave you this. If you don't have this, then the link is actually available for you. I'll show you in just a second. But the profit cycle, of course, I wanted to build the profit cycle for you, and I did. But one of the things that people asked was, okay, well, how do we make money from this profit cycle? What offers do you suggest? That's what we're going to go over. So the profit cycle starts off with a web page, right? Just like I showed you. I mean, literally, look, the profit cycle as drawn here means you need an opt-in page. Well, check this out. There's your opt-in page. It's already built, right? Already built for you. All right, now I'm going to give you the share link for this again tonight because I just want to make sure people have this because it gives you your first shot at literally implementing this stuff and doing the stuff that I'm actually teaching you, which is that's why I'm here. That's why I spend every Thursday night with you, is teaching you things and how to do it. And this literally is done for you already. Like I said, we built this. My graphic designer went in and built this whole thing just for you. So you get access to this. And most of you already have it. Now, the question was, though, on this thank you page right here, okay? So you've got this thank you page. And on the thank you page, how do you make money? So we've, of course, talked about the fact that you can put an affiliate link right here on the screen. So you should see right now where it says, give me free access. What affiliate link do you put there? So last week, or I guess it was the week before, sorry, I'm still recovering from this ridiculous cough. The week before, we had talked about you would just put an affiliate link there. And some of you asked me, okay, well, Anthony, that's great, but what product? Like, What product would you suggest? What affiliate offers would you suggest? What ClickBank offers would you suggest? So what I'm going to do is today, or tonight, for most of you anyway, I'm going to tell you which offers I suggest that you use. Now, I want to be very clear. The reason I didn't do this before was I don't want you to feel like I'm telling you to promote my friend's products or my products, which I'll never tell you to promote my products. I want you to truly feel like that I'm here to help you, right? And it's not, I have no benefit in this, no gain from it. And I want you to realize that. So that's why I don't go say, go promote this product, because, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I don't want you to feel like that was my intention. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some ideas of some really good products that you could promote, ones that I stand behind, ones that I think are great, and ones that I think can help you to have massive success. How does that sound? Does everybody like that? Just say yes if you do. Very, very good. So first things first, I want to talk about how you can increase your email profits, okay? Because we've been doing this, all right? So let's take step number one, how to increase profits. All right, now, I got to tell you, we have implemented a technique in, I think, the last week that we have now put into all emails that we send out. And here's what it's done. We have seen, oops, a little rusty on this, aren't I? We have seen an increase in our opens. We now have double the open rate. Now, doing some math, let me just break this down for you and tell you why this is important. Because for those of you that might be new and you haven't been on the Success Connection, first of all, understand that Success Connection has students from every program that we have. I mean, you might be a fan page domination student, mobile opt-in student, inbox inner circle student, doesn't matter. All of my students get invited here. So everybody's at different levels. And if you go back and watch the trainings in our archive, if you're new, you'll see that in just a second. Then you can catch yourself up real easily. But most of the time I reiterate and I cover things that I've covered before because I don't want anybody to be left behind. I mean, that's obviously my goal. So increasing and basically being able to double your open rate, what does that actually mean for you? Well, let me tell you. I've got one email list, okay, one email list. And so we'll give you an example. Okay, we've got one email list. It's 25,000 person list. Okay, so there's 25,000 people on my list. When I would send an email, old way, all right, so let's just say the old way. All right, so send an email the old way. We typically would get about a 10% open rate. Okay, so we have about 10% opens, all right, which means about 2,500 people would open. So 10% opens, which equals 2,500. Here's that with the new way. We would get between 17 and 20%, which is close to 5,000 opens. Now, let's break this down a little bit further. If we get 5,000 opens, that's an increase. That's a net increase, okay, of 2,500 openers, or basically opens, right? If our click-through rate is somewhere around 30%, 40, maybe 40%, okay? So in other words, 40% of these people are clicking, so about 40% click, 40% of the people that open will actually click. You're looking at somewhere around between 1,100 and 1,200 clicks. That's the increase. I want you guys to look at something, okay? Using this strategy. That is the increase. This is a net increase. Now, let's think about something. If you are sending emails and you are promoting an affiliate product that's generating between 50 cents and $1 per click, how much money did you just increase? Somebody put in the chat box so we can stay engaged tonight. That's right. I see a lot of people saying, look, it's somewhere between $500 and maybe $600 extra money. Extra money. How many of you want to do that? Just say yes. Yeah? Lots of people? Now, what if I told you, what if I told you that to do this strategy, I was actually sending 2 emails 6 hours apart. I'm sending my list 2 emails within 6 hours. I see lots of people saying, yeah, that's crazy. It's not. Here's what I realized, okay? I started looking at my own email box, okay? And I started thinking about this. It was right before the holidays. Because during Christmas, during the holidays, my email box was just slammed. I mean, I had so many emails that basically things would get buried. How many of you have had that happen? Just say yes if you've had that happen. Yeah, I see lots of people saying yes. Look, literally, I could not stand it. My emails were just buried, right? But it also made me think about something. If my emails are buried, that means I'm not responding to the ones at the bottom of the pile. And so I thought to myself, I wonder if that happens all the time to people, because people get a lot of emails, you know? And what happens when they get pushed down after 5 or 6 hours? Then what do you do, right? Well, most of the time you just miss those emails. So I thought, here's a strategy. So I came up with a strategy and I tested it, and you'll want to do this. I'm going to show you how in a minute. Strategy. Okay? Send email 1 as usual. Okay? This is steps. So let's put this in steps. Step 1. Step 2. Send email 6 hours later to non-openers. Now, you may look at this and say, okay, if I sent somebody an email, all right, at, let's just say, because this is how mine is. Let's say I sent it at 10 a.m., okay? So I sent this email at 10 a.m. So when I come back around to send my second email for the day, the exact same email, by the way, all right, we're literally sending it at about 4 p.m. And you may say to yourself, Anthony, if somebody can open this email between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., they're probably not going to open the email. But the fact of the matter is you would be wrong, right? And that's why email marketing, internet marketing in general, you can't have preconceived notions. You can't say to yourself, I know what's best. What is the motto I always tell you guys? Put it in the chat box. What do I always tell you should be doing? That's right. I see a lot of you saying it right now. That's right. Look, the key is always be testing. Because listen, when you are testing, you are coming up with things that maybe you didn't know exist. Maybe you didn't know worked. Even I don't, right? I've always sent emails to my non-openers, but I don't ever send them within 6 hours. Typically what we'll do is we'll say, okay, well, nobody opened that email yesterday, so let's send it again today. But what I found was that when I implemented this process right here in the last few weeks, we have doubled our open rate and our clicks in every single day of the week. Now, there's one thing that I have added, okay, and that is to the subject line, I always add this. So my subject line, you want to write this down. And some of you might have seen these emails. You can put it in the chat box if you've seen it. Here's what I do. On that second email that I send, I do this. All right. I write in the subject line, resending. And I put it in quotations, or I put it in brackets, or I put it in little, so whatever you want to do. I highlight the word resending. And then I put my original subject line. And when they open the email, it's the same email. So here's what's great. You don't have to write a new email for the day, right? So last week you guys heard Sean was talking about how when you're writing an email, you should write an email as if you were sending it to your wife, right? It's conversational. It's important. It's personal. And not only that, it's also giving you the opportunity to explain in depth. I mean, how many of you would try to explain something to your wife in 3 sentences, 3 words? Hey, honey, here's how to mow the grass. Grab the lawnmower, turn it on. Well, that's not what you would do. You would first try to glorify mowing the grass if you want your wife to mow the grass, right? Honey, you won't believe how amazing it is outside. There's birds and there's bees flying around and the weather feels so good. You know what? If you want to mow the grass, it's great. Let me tell you how it's done. See, the first thing is you got to grab the mower and you got to pull it out and you got to yank. There's a little chain on the side, a little button. You pull it, right? You see, you would go into more detail if you were talking to your wife. And oftentimes when we write emails, we get impersonal. We take our personal feelings, our personal thoughts, we take our personality out of them, right? How many of you would agree that's a bad thing? Just say yes? Yeah. That's a terrible thing, to be honest with you, if you take your personality out of it. We want you to keep your personality. Keep you in your emails. This is so important. You got to keep you in your emails. You can't take yourself out of your emails and say, why don't they work, right? You got to keep yourself in your emails. But this split testing, this testing by sending the same email twice, but sending it to people that did not open is phenomenal. Let me show you how this is done. Now, what I'm going to show you how to do this in is my GetResponse account. Now, if you've got a Weber, MailChimp, yada, yada, doesn't matter. It will work in all of them. Okay, all of them have the ability to do this, and if you don't know how, you can post in the Success Connection group. I'm sure somebody will show you, or you can just simply email them, right? But what you do is you take an email that you sent out. So let's just look at this email right here, okay? So you take an email that you've sent out, and you can see the last time we sent an email, or this particular email was sent on November 30th, okay? So what you'll see is we had 22,835 people that opened the email, and we had 5,685 that clicked the email. Now, what I'm going to do is next week, I'm actually going to send an email from this account because this is a huge account, right? I'm doing this with like 25,000 subscribers. No. I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to do it on this particular account right here before next week. I'm going to show you the results, and it's going to blow your mind. But what you'll see here is if you go down to the bottom, okay, in any GetResponse message, do you see where it says unopened right here? It says this is the unopened group. And if you click right here where it says email group, right, it's very, very simple. Watch this. Email group. And it says leave statistics and go to creating a message for this saved segment. So we would just say yes. So if we do that, all right, we can pick what type of email we want to do. I'll just use a previous version of the editor and start with a blank template. It's not a big deal. All right, so here's my email. Now what I'm going to do, like I told you, is I'm going to make this email, I'm going to make it known that I'm resending it. Because remember, I'm only sending right now to the people that haven't opened it already. So I want it to be more important. I'm just going to take my subject line and I'm going to type resending. All right, and then I'm going to type my original subject line from the first message, which might have been, I think this one was like Destin Vacation Winner Announced, right? And you see, by putting resending in there, first of all, you're sending an email for a second time in the day. You're not annoying anybody because they haven't even seen the first one or they would have opened it, right? And then you're also making it important by putting that resending there. I truly think that's the key, and that's the reason why we're getting so many more opens and so many more clicks and so many more everything with this. I think it's because we're putting resending in there so people realize it's like, okay, wait a minute. They're resending me this? Did I miss something? How many of you would feel like you might have missed out on something, okay, that you didn't mean to miss out on if you saw an email that said resending? Just say yes? Perfect. So I see lots and lots of you saying yes. So that's the point, is we want to resend this email, and we want them to know we're resending and that they missed it the first time. And then, of course, all you've got to do is use your same email. Whatever the email was, just use the same exact email in this subject line. And then what's going to, or in this body, and what's going to happen is you're going to email only those people that did not open the first email. How many of you like that? Yes? Now, why does all this matter? Well, if you're using our strategies here, okay, if you're building your email list using this specific strategy right here, you could just be using our shared funnel that we've given you. You're going to no doubt be sending emails because look, you're collecting an email. That's the only way people get through here, right? So you're collecting an email. Now, once you collect the email, you want to profit right here, right now. Special bonus. Get yours today. Hurry up. It will expire in this. Let me tell you what I think, okay, this is me personally, is the #1 affiliate program that you could promote right here, right? How many of you feel more comfortable promoting something that either you're using or you know maybe that I'm using? Because even if you're not using it, if I'm using it, you know it's probably pretty good because, I mean, I normally build my own stuff. So if I'm going to use somebody else's stuff, it must be great. How many of you feel comfortable with that? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots of people. Well, here's what I would do. And I've got a friend that's doing, actually Sean Boslin. He's doing this right now. And he has a funnel, just like this, it's killing it. And it's all promoting ClickFunnels. How many of you like ClickFunnels? Just say yes. Well, look, guys, I see lots of people saying yes. Look, they have an affiliate program. If you go in here, you go to account. Okay, look, affiliates. You can literally promote their program. It's very simple. Now, I promote it when I tell you guys to join, right? Now, I only do that because I use it, I teach off of it, I build you funnels, I give it to you for free. I mean, you know, lots of different things. But you can go in and you can actually promote ClickFunnels, right? And here's the cool part. ClickFunnels gives you videos, okay? So they will give you videos that you can then place right here. So, you know, we've talked about in this funnel, you can delete this video or you can leave this video. ClickFunnels has videos already made, and they'll give them to you. And you can put them right there. And then all you got to do is make this button link to your ClickFunnels link, and boom, you're done. Now, what are you promoting? Well, the book is all about the top strategies for building your online business. How many of you would agree that with ClickFunnels, you can implement these strategies, meaning you can build basically a funnel to build your email list? Just say yes. Okay. Also, ClickFunnels lets you send emails. So would you agree that this is a place you could go to send emails? Yes? Okay. Now you can send emails. Look, ClickFunnels is literally a phenomenal program to promote because it works. It's great. It's not that expensive. You make great money on it if you sign up people. And at the end of the day, you're using it and I'm using it. So if we're going to recommend something, it's great to recommend what we use. And you can even say, my mentor, you know, my coach, Anthony Morrison, uses ClickFunnels. You should too. Boom. And put the link in there. That's fine. Because as you guys know, I wrote this book for you, right? In the book, it has my name, it has my information, so I'm fine with that. You know that I use ClickFunnels. Why not use it? How many of you have never thought about that? Just say yes. I see tons and tons of yeses. That's why I'm here. That's why it's Thursday night. That's why we're rocking the house. All right, so, of course, ClickFunnels, I think, is one of the best affiliate programs you could promote because it's an ethical program. That's what everybody was saying was not only, okay, Anthony, what's a great program that'll make money, but also what's a good program. There's a lot of programs that just suck. You know, that's the way it is. So 2 is best programs to promote. All right, I would say ClickFunnels. Okay, I love ClickFunnels. I think it works. Also, get response. Get response and Aweber. Okay, both of those programs have obviously affiliate offers. Now, I would probably not promote Get Response and Aweber on my thank you page. I would promote that within your autoresponder follow-ups, right? That's where I would promote it. I tell you what. Got a question for you. How many of you would like for me to just write you a 14-day autoresponder series, complete with the offers to promote, on the backside of this right here, this funnel? Just say yes in the chat box. Like, whereas next week, I will have written 14 emails and put in the affiliate links and link, show you where to get the affiliate program that will work great off the back end of this. How many of you would like that? Just say yes. Okay. But Christmas was last month, you know? Okay, I'll do it. 14-day custom autoresponder next week. Making myself a note and you a note. All right, next week, what I'm going to do is I am going to give you a link to download a 14-day autoresponder series. What I'm going to do is between now and next week, I am going to write 14 emails myself to promote different products. I will also include the resending. The resending, man, that is such a key, guys. Look, sometimes we get on these webinars and we talk about a ton of different stuff, right? So sometimes I have just like this massive agenda. Like last week, Sean, he taught so much stuff, right? But then sometimes I like to take it and I like to make it simplified. I like to take the webinar and say, okay, let's cover one thing. And let's see how many people implement that one thing before next week. How many of you, let's vote real fast. Type number 1 if you like it when I cover a lot of stuff. Type number 2 if you like something more like tonight. Here's 2 things we're going to talk about. It's going to take about 45 minutes. We're going to show you this one epic strategy, which was the resending email, which, by the way, I'm telling you, if you're sending emails right now, this is going to double your profits. All you got to do is do it. Do it, try it, test it, post it in our Success Connection group. Prove me wrong, right? Or prove me right. I know it's going to work. Resend your emails to your non-openers after 6 hours. But how many of you like something more like tonight where it's more concise, it's 2 things, versus a lot? Or how many of you like a lot? Okay. Looks like maybe 70-30. 70% of you like it more concise, 30% like it where we go for an hour and a half, 2 hours, we take all day, and we cover a lot of stuff. So I try to blend it. Last week was a lot. Sean taught a lot of stuff, and what I wanted to do is come back in and give you like, boom, take this and go do this. Because as you know, I mean, the Success Connection is all about it's my life. It's what I'm doing. It's me. I mean, I can't teach you things that I'm not doing, and I can't show you things that I'm not doing, and I don't want to, right? I want to show you what I'm doing every week in my business, and that's what's great about this. It's current, right? Like we just started doing this, the after 6 hours resending thing. We just started doing that maybe it was last week or the week before, and our results are insane. I mean, they're insane. Josh was texting me. Let me see if I can't find my phone. Josh texted me. So a lot of you guys know Josh. He texted me this morning. Let's see. There we go. Check this out. This will show you what our results look like. Look at this. You ever see that? That's $4,019. Now look. That's in a single day. Look. 4K day. It's our first 4K day. How do we get our first 4K day? Implementing that one strategy, right? So the Success Connection is all about trying to connect you with how I'm having so much success and just give you those golden nuggets. And I guess at the end of the day, sometimes it's about done-for-you stuff too. So 14-day autoresponder with affiliate offers. We're good? You guys want that? Yeah? When I ask you to leave me comments in a little while, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to stay on and wait and all that. Really mainly because I'm hoping that I don't get this cough back. So in a little bit, I'm going to ask you to leave me comments on Facebook. And if we don't reach, maybe I literally have 1,000 people on. If we don't reach 500 comments, I don't know if I'm going to sit down and write 14 custom emails. By the way, I recently hired someone to start writing some emails for me. Not the ones I send to you guys, but some emails. They're charging me $60 an email. I had quotes between $60 and $300 an email. I took the one that said $60 an email. And so $60 an email. So even if you were to hire somebody to do this, it'd be like $800, right? And I would probably be on the $300 side of things, not the $60. So I just want you to see sometimes the value that you get when it looks like, oh, it's just 14 emails. If you go look at copywriters, these people charge up to $300 to write an email, right? And they're not me. They haven't done what I've done. You know what I'm saying? Like their job is just to write emails. I'm living it, breathing it, doing it, and writing it. So there's a massive amount of value in a 14-day autoresponder. I'm going to give it to you completely free. I'm going to do it next week. I don't know. I just had a thought and thought, well, maybe I'll do this. So, all right, let's take a quick look here at JVZoo. All right. If I can possibly get in here. All right, so this is JVZoo. So I told you that we could, and I promise, guys, we'll be wrapping up in about 10 minutes or so. I know I told you I'd keep it short, but you know me. I'm going to a little bit. So JVZoo, you kind of want to know what are some of the best offers, what are some of the best things to promote in the marketplace and things like that. I have a couple of JVZoo accounts. We've got actually quite a few in here. I could log into any of these, hopefully. They'll let me in. Here's what I would do, and I have no clue how I don't even know where this money comes from. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really know. But looks like somehow I'm making some sales. But let's take a look. Affiliates. So you can see that they've got so many different things in here if you are an affiliate. If I can zoom in a little bit. If I'm watching my screen, I'm going to try to make this a little bigger for you guys. All right, now here's what I would suggest on JVZoo. Most of JVZoo's products are good products. Most of the time it's marketing products. What I want you to stay away from is products where people say, oh, you can make $1 million in 2 days. Don't promote stuff like that. You know, you wouldn't want to buy stuff like that. You wouldn't want people to promote that to you, so don't promote it to other people just to make a dollar. Promote clean stuff, good stuff, right? And that's always been my motto. Just promote good stuff, right? So take a look at this. They've got this product library, right? So they've got, like, say, top sellers, all right? You can go in here and look. Now, one of the things that I like to do, if I'm going to promote a product on JVZoo, I'm going to go here to the product library, I'm going to look at the top sellers, and I'm going to look at what's selling today. Because most of the time, if you will promote something that's really hot, that's selling right here, right now, you'll get more results. And the reason is, how many of you have heard the whole, you have to see it multiple times before you buy a thing? Just say yes. Okay, I see lots of people saying yes. Well, here's the thing. It's no different online. So when you are promoting something that's inside of this top 10 right here, here's the deal. You're promoting something that people are seeing a lot of right now, because typically that means that these people have a launch going on. But either way, it's showing you the top sellers for the day, right? So these are the things that sold the most units. So if they're selling the most, that means there's somebody promoting them. So there's a very good chance that the people on your list may have seen it already, but it may just be that they need to see it one more time in order to pull the trigger and actually buy it. Does that make sense? Some of you say yes? Okay, so very good. So you want to look at that. You can also look at this. Look, top sellers for the past 7 days, top sellers for the past 30 days. Look, when you look at top sellers for the past 30 days, guys, you are literally being given like inside information. This is information that most networks don't share with you. And this is showing you, in the last 30 days, more people have bought these products than any other product on JVZoo. Don't you think that's important to know? Yes? These are the things I would promote. And you know what? You can always click on this. Like, for instance, Insta Easy. I know this is a good product. This is Luke McGuire's product. It's one of my friends. I've had him on here before. Right? Insta Easy, great product. I use it. Like, I can't pull it up on here right now, but literally I use Insta Easy on my Instagram profile, right? Why would you not promote that? Why would I not promote that? So if I were to just pick a product out right here, right now, and say, look, it meets all of the criteria, I would say to all of you, promote Insta Easy. It's a great product. It teaches people how to build Instagram accounts, which do make money. How do you think Kim Kardashian makes all this money and Khloe Kardashian, all these people? They make it because they have a lot of Instagram followers, right? It's a great way to make money. Insta Easy, phenomenal, phenomenal product. Go promote that. Send some sales to somebody that you know, like, and trust, right? So when you look at these things, it's fairly easy to see what would kind of fit. All you got to do is click it and look at it and see, does it seem legit? Does it seem like something you would promote? Does it seem like something you should promote? And then make that decision. A lot of times it's a gut check, right? If it seems too good to be true and it seems ridiculous, then it probably is. But for the most part on JVZoo, what I've found is it's always software. It's software. It's not business opportunities. It's not, hey, are you looking for a job? Click here, and then you get taken to some affiliate thing, right? It's like Tweet Machine. That's probably something to help you leverage Twitter. It's this is WP Contino. That's probably some kind of content thing for WordPress. Video Chief Agency, probably teaching you how to use videos to make money online. Social Stores, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Insta Easy, teaching you how to use Instagram. Again, these are products that are teaching you applicable strategies, okay, for software and platforms. And I personally think that's way better than a lot of stuff you see on other networks, I won't name them, where it's, look how so-and-so made $400,000 last month. How many of you would agree with me on that? Just say yes. I see lots of people agreeing. That's my personal opinion. You don't always have to take my opinion and use it as obviously the final word, but but I do believe that it's important. Okay, so I told you, let's go back here real fast. I told you that tonight we would cover best programs to promote. So what we'll do is we'll talk about first of all Insta Easy, okay, and ClickFunnels. These are the top two. These would be my top two to promote in that funnel, okay? And then look at JVZoo top sellers, okay, for the day, the week, and the month. Because see, most of the time people don't even know where to find that information. It's like you log in and it's just like, there's so much stuff, right, that you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do? And that's why it's so great to have the Success Connection, be able to break it down for you and say, look, all you got to do is go right here, it's a product library, go to top sellers. This is what I suggest that you promote. It's a great opportunity for you to promote what's converting and what's making other people money right now. How many of you found value in that tonight? Say yes. Okay? So here's what I want to do. I told you I was going to keep it a little bit short tonight, but powerful. Short but powerful. We're never going to skimp on the Success Connection. Even now, I'm sitting here saying I'm going to keep it short, and now I've committed myself to writing a 14-day autoresponder for you and going through here and finding all the products and custom writing emails for them. So I'm always trying to over-deliver, right? How many of you have enjoyed being here tonight? Just say yes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have enjoyed being here as well. So here is the plan. Hold on. All right, so I talked to you about one trick to multiplying your profit. How many of you are going to actually use the opening and then resending to the opener strategy? Just say yes. All right, look, now, and by the way, for those of you that have not built an email list yet, first of all, you can watch all the archives on the Success Connection. Check this out. Look, it's right here. All you got to do, Success Connection members area, right there. Go there. Watch the archives. Learn how to build your list. Okay, if you're not already building it, learn how to build it. We've got all these trainings in here that simplify this and show you how to do it. Once you've built it, you want to apply this strategy because this strategy is going to help you take this business to the next level. It's going to help you make more money. And at the end of the day, that's what we want to do. We want to make more money. We don't want to make less money. That makes no sense, right? So you want to use this strategy. Very few people are going to share those types of things with you because, well, the key to this is I'm resending in 6 hours. I'm not resending the next day to my non-openers. That is the real key that has really cracked the code for this, okay? So that's one thing. Now, the Make 2017 your best and most successful years. How many of you feel like if I give you a 14-day autoresponder, custom written for this funnel, okay? So meaning, look, it's written specifically for the people that have come to this page, opted in. Okay, so they've come right here, and they've opted into this page, and they've said, you know what? This is the book I want. Now, they've read the book, of course, that I wrote, and then they've landed here on the thank you page. What if I tell you exactly what to put right there on the thank you page? The link that I would use. I'll just give it to you. I probably would tell you Insta Easy right now, to be honest with you. I think that's probably the best converting one. But I'll research. Tell you exactly what to put in it. Now you've got people on your email list, and I will give you 14 emails, 2 full weeks, of autoresponder messages with affiliate links for you to go and send. How many of you are excited about that? Just say yes. Very good. I see lots and lots of yeses. Let me ask you, would that go in line with making 2017 your best year ever? Yes or no? All right. I see lots and lots of people saying yes. So here's what we're going to do. First of all, I want to thank all of you for being here tonight. I want to thank you all for coming on to the Success Connection. I know last week I was sick. I know this week I'm sick. I'm trying to over-deliver. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to come up with ways to just push you, motivate you, help you, inspire you, educate you, doing whatever I can to make you more successful, to make your day better, to make your life, I guess simpler, right? And of course, we're looking to help you make as much money as possible so you have financial freedom, financial security. I mean, that's what we're all after, right? And so I hope you see the value in it. I hope you'll be back next week. I hope you'll listen and let me give you as much as I can, do as much as I can for you to help you have massive success. If you need this funnel, it's right here. So let's go through a couple of things before we wrap things up. Look, the shared funnel, you got to go to this link right here. It's go.dsc.com/funnel. That will give you that funnel that I just showed you. You have to have a ClickFunnels account. If you don't have a ClickFunnels account, you can get one right here. Look, go.dsc.com/CF. Okay, that's going to get you the ClickFunnels account. Once you've got your ClickFunnels account, you just go to this link right here. Go.dsc.com/funnel. When you go there, guess what? You'll instantly get that funnel that I just built, and you'll get it completely free. Okay, my gift to you. We did this we did this a few weeks ago, right? So you're going to get that. Now, on to our giveaways. Guys, we're going to do a $1,000 Snapchat giveaway, and then we are also going to do a Facebook group giveaway and a Facebook page giveaway. Here's what I want you to do. I'm going to show you where to comment. I told you I'm not going to stay on here and beg you to comment. We're going to see what you do. Right here on my fan page. Look, I did a Facebook Live from the studio. Okay? I did a Facebook Live from the studio today, right here on my fan page. In fact, all I want you to do is comment on this video. I want you to tell me, okay, do you want the autoresponder series, the 14 days? All I want you to do is say, yes, Anthony, I want the 14-day autoresponder. Just boom. I want you to start posting it right there, leaving me comments. I've already got 103. That's from earlier. So I need to see this number hit 500. And if you do, if you leave me that many comments, which should be easy with 1,000 people in here, I'm going to give the 14-day autoresponder to you guys next week completely free. And, of course, I'm going to pick a winner for a $100 cash prize. I'm going to do it right here on the Facebook account, but I'm not going to do it live tonight like I normally do. And the reason that I'm not going to do that is because my internet is terrible. And when I do it and all the comments start coming in, it lags. And I'm afraid it's going to cut me off, to be totally and completely honest with you. So we're working on getting fiber, and hopefully I'll get fiber, and if I do, then I won't have this issue anymore. So leave me comments on Facebook right now. Again, it's go.dsc.com. Leave it on that first live video. Look, guys, right here, go.dsc.com/Facebook. Leave your comments. I'll be giving away $100 in the next 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm going to give you 10 minutes to get there and to leave your comments. If you want to join us in the Success Connection group, go.dsc.com/group. Go there now. Ask to join. I'll personally have to approve you because it's a closed group only for my students. It's only promoted here on the Success Connection. So you've got a couple of things you need to do. Number one, go leave me comments on Facebook so we can make sure that we give you the 14-day autoresponder series, and you can have a chance to win a $100 cash prize. I guess that's a bonus. Go to the Facebook group. Join the group. It's such a great group. People just love the group, and people talk so much in the group. I want you to be a part of it, right? It's go.dsc.com/group. If you don't have ClickFunnels, get it. It's right here. Go.dsc.com/CF, because once you get it, you can go right here and get the shared funnel, okay? And one more thing. I'm going to give away $1,000 right here, right now, and then we're going to wrap the Success Connection up. I want to know, okay? I want to know. Earlier today, I did a Snapchat, and I was eating lunch, and it was something very odd for me to be eating. What was I eating for lunch? Put it in the chat box right now. The first person to put it in the chat box wins $1,000 as we sign off here tonight on the Success Connection. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Let me scroll up, and it looks like... All right, Jackie Davis. Jackie Davis, you won the $1,000. It was, in fact, a ham sandwich. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but I even said on there, I said on Snapchat, I never eat a Nuke's ham sandwich. But since we were in the studio, someone went and bought lunch, and they brought me something I had to eat. And I actually did not eat that much of it. But it was a ham sandwich from Nuke's. Look, I always do this kind of game. Jackie Davis, everybody say congratulations. I always do this kind of stuff. It's just for fun. It's just to help, I guess, make you guys laugh. Also keep you engaged. Follow me on Snapchat. You can see the link right there on the screen, Morrison Machine. Follow me on Snapchat because I'm always sharing inside information. I'm showing you the studio. And then I give away $1,000 every week. So why wouldn't you watch, right? It's just for fun. So, again, we've given away $1,000. Guys, listen, I want to thank you for being here. I kept it to an hour tonight. You all owe me some kind of something. I don't know, a thank you, a congratulations. I kept it to an hour. It's very hard for me to do. But I kept it to an hour. So thank you so much. Listen, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a safe weekend, a fun weekend. I look forward to seeing you all right back here next week on the Success Connection, where you'll be getting, hopefully, if you're leaving your comments right now, a 14-day custom autoresponder I'm going to write specifically for you. You're going to have a link right here on the screen to download it, completely free. No strings attached. It's going to tell you exactly what products you need to promote in order to maximize that funnel and make the most profits you possibly can. How many people are excited about that? Say yes. All right, I just wanted to see the yeses come in once more. Well, listen, I'm sorry for my suit type thing here and looking too GQ or too whatever you want to call it, professional. You know, this is normally a laid back. It's from my home office. I mean, look, I got clothes hanging everywhere and stuff. I don't mean to look professional and all that stuff, but I was filming today, so, you know, rare times. But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for being here. I look forward to seeing you next week. Stay inspired. Stay motivated, you know, to have success. Stay engaged. Get on my Facebook page. Leave me comments. Leave me feedback. That's my goal, is to get as much feedback, as many comments, and as much engagement from you guys as I possibly can so that I can keep helping you as we make 2017 your most successful and most profitable year ever. And we're going to start that by next week, hand delivering you about $1,000 worth of emails that I guarantee you, if you use them and you use the funnel, are going to help you start generating profits right here, right now in 2017. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. Have a safe weekend. Leave me comments on Facebook. In the next 10 minutes, I am going to be announcing our cash prize winner live on Facebook. So stay over there. Leave me comments. I'll see you there, and I'll see you all next week. Take care, everybody.